过往潮汐，将我的伤痕刻蚀成龙鳞，突袭中酝酿着风云，血脉更续。在我皮肉下交织成命运，扎根于烈火烧灼的心，磨砺竟是做我的骨骼，放任飓风从口中挣脱，用传说重塑我，用疼痛重铸我，撕裂心海前方，万军雷霆的巨响，摇撼心魂激荡，惊涛骇浪，胸口鲜血滚烫，淬炼出爪牙锋芒。我必身披星光，在领域中原之上。撕裂心海前方，万军雷霆的巨响，摇撼心魂激荡，惊涛骇浪，胸口鲜血滚烫，淬炼出爪牙锋芒。我必身披星光，在领域中原之上。Rotting by the wind, hearts will never bleed, frozen and banished out of grief. In their restless dreams, they try so hard to breathe. Pulses flutter and sting within this quickness. Hey, we'll come with a blade. Hey, we'll wake up the dead, spawn and crown it in storm and war somehow. I'll see the sword that to kill. I'll see the sword to rain those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time together now. The only one remains. Hands clasped so tight, the only fire exists in brave hearts. Seasons that refuse to change over the years will find their way back on track. We made a choice, go fight against your fate. Hey, we'll come with a blade. Hey, we'll wake up the dead, spawn and crown it in storm and war somehow. I'll see the sword that to kill. I'll see the sword to rain those
just started, but I guess you're done now. Bye. Okay, hello Twilights. Minna Likes Waffles here. Hope you can hear me okay, hear the game okay, and you see it okay. And you should. I just tested this, though I swear I sound too quiet, but I guess on stream it's louder? Because I looked at the VOD and it was actually pretty even. Not sure what happened there, but I'm just gonna be grateful. Right, so as you can see, I have one of the companion quests up and ready to go, but we're not gonna do it just yet. And for one thing, I've actually written down all the side things that I cannot force myself to do again because they irritated me in some way, shape, or form the first time around. I legit went through the whole list of all of these suckers of things that I am unwilling to do again. Wrote them down on a sticky note here that I'm holding. And it's sitting right next to me. So I will not be touching a couple of side things. They will be linked in the VOD description later. And this stream, since it's side things mostly, it's gonna go in that new playlist I mentioned after, like the very end of the last stream. You know, the one that got cut off because the internet died randomly. I am sorry that happened, but I can't control it if the internet decides to hate me. But yeah, side things will have their own playlist, so if you don't want to see any of them, just ignore the playlist. If you are interested, then they're all going to be in this playlist. Nini. Righty then, so first thing we're going to do for the side things here is actually the simulated universe, because I was a little bit busy off screen today. I meant to only do one thing and then wait until later to do crap again, but I was like, you know what? I had like 200 reserve power. I no longer have 200, but I had 200 something. And you know what we needed real bad? Relics. Now, I did my best to get the right stats I needed and sort of good ranks, but since I'm only level 40, getting higher ranked stuff is a whole lot more rare when you're only level 40. But for what I have, everyone's looking pretty okay. Although the chess piece March has actually isn't recommended for her, but there's only so much I can do. Now, Donhong is actually golden, except for the planner sphere and link rope and that, but that, I couldn't help that. That was the only one I ever got. And I swear he has the best set out of everybody. And his healing actually works based on how high his attack is, so you kind of want his attack to be as high as you can get it. I still don't have a better light cone for Donhong. That's unfortunate. Bleh. Alright, so planner sphere and link rope. These actually really help you out in a lot of ways, because as you can see, that's what this one is. That's the relics right here, but the link rope and planner sphere is this. And these aren't even ones that are technically good for him. And the way we get these is simulated universe. Now we're probably not going to kill the boss in here. Just putting that out there. But what I'm really going to be trying to do is at least get planner spheres and link ropes, because we need them. Oh yeah, there's triple drops right now. So we'll get all these things from enemies. We'll get these if we complete it the first time. And you'll always get planner spheres from here. Of course, so long as you have stuff to buy them with. Or you get these, which you get from that. Although right now it's not active. It will be later though. So, recommended level 40. We are level 40, so what's the problem? Geopard, the boss is the problem. He's 5 levels higher than us. And it's perfectly doable to kill him. I would know. I've effing done it. Is it fun? Not particularly, no. But is it doable? Abso-effing-lutely. Now, the only ones I've been focusing on at the moment has been the main party, and these are the people we're going to be using when we go to the next world. What you call it? Penacony? Yes, that's how you say that, yeah? I hope so. Otherwise I sound stupid right now. So, I was actually just trying to do prep work so I could just instantly go there, catch up with my main account, and then all this secondary account would be used for is just doing all the side things. And then as soon as I've fully caught up with the main account, I can just use the main one and forget this account exists. But Maria sort of recommends it might be wise to try to get some planar spheres and link ropes. And I happen to agree with her. I mean, we got it through the Luofu pretty okay, but you never know. I swear the hunt is like my favorite. The majority of the blessings that you get from the hunt, like, I love all of them. You need, like, 3 blessings when you get the resonance thing, I think. Man, a bunch of animals outside going nuts. What in the world? I've only just started poking it, Herda. Right. Okay, I always do this, because you need as many blessings as you can get. Ooh. Gimme. Come here, buddy boy. I didn't open chat on my phone.
Too late to repent.
Let me get that going real quick here.
Don't hesitate.
Donham, just give me a second. Open the chat box.
I'll see you off.
I'm on guard.
Now don't get too excited. We're killing these things easily, but this is only the first part.
You can't run.
You're usually going to kill the first couple enemies pretty easy. Oh, hello. Crap. Right, I forgot you appear. Well, dang. Well, they're the destruction. That doesn't really surprise me. You... Stella, F&A. Sure. No blessing of the hunt. It's gotta work out some. You can wait on doing the simulated universe stuff for when you're, you know, really a lot stronger than most of the stuff in here.
Tough luck running into me.
Like, say you want to be level 50 when you first do World 3. Easily done. You can totally do that. I'm just not doing it because I learned my lesson from doing Equilibrium too fast.
The wrong
I'm still catching up on my main account. Doing everyone's traces. Come on, fine, just give it to me. I'm trying to save up to do another thing for the icons. Well, I'm not sure it's worth it at this point.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's settle this.
My turn.
Yeah.
You can't run.
Kill him. Oh, it didn't kill you?
Try that
I
again.
have shield,
I'll
sorry.
see you off.
Lance at the ready.
You can't run.
That shield is holding out pretty well, actually. I gotta tell you, I am seriously looking forward to being on my main account again. I miss my characters, dude. I recommend doing any and all new things you can in Simulated Universe. You'll get more Stellar Jade out of it. I really don't care about reading this. Oh, F you! Let's go with that. Okay, and resonance. There we go. Like I said, you need at least 3 blessings to get that. Okay, hang on. I'm watching something on the PS4 to keep myself occupied. Oh goodness, that's loud. I know you can't hear it, that's because I plugged in my earbuds. Earbuds, whatever you call them. Okay. Sure. Yeah. I like having a shield. We're especially gonna need it against this D-bag.
That enemy certainly isn't friendly.
Let's wait and see.
This will strengthen our position.
Will of preservation.
I always recommend you do what you can to prepare for these big deal fights.
Repay.
Move carefully.
Yeps. Check this out.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Get him, Lan.
The dead return!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Ew.
Fighting is meaningless.
That.
I'll see you off.
Ow.
Try that again.
Get some more shields going.
I've no interest in conflict.
Come on.
It's
There we
time.
go.
Tough luck running into me.
You chose the wrong end.
Okay.
My turn.
I'm gonna do that for you.
Phew.
The last thing we need is the healer going down. Healer dies, we all die.
Okay.
That's just a simple fact.
Fighting is meaningless.
Never want your healer
I'll
to go
see you
down in
off.
battle.
I've no interest in conflict.
Gotcha. Okay, we handled that sort of okay. Just gonna grab everything that's the hunt. Okay. Let's go with that. Alright, so this is what gives you your planter spheres and link ropes. Oh, she'll give us one of those for free. That's nice. Yeah, for me, I usually hit the simulated universe like once. I get as many of these as I can and then use them all up, because usually I've already used this up on my traces. So like I said, I'm trying to catch up with that. Wow, I got a lot of them thanks to the triple thing. Alright. The boss one you can use twice in a row, so that's really nice. I'm not gonna use the downloader. Basically, the downloader is lets you bring in another character if you need help, like a certain element or anything. Like, say you have a boss that has a weakness to quantum, and you don't have a quantum in your party, so you just bring someone else in through the downloader, and you're good to go. So what I always do, as long as I have 180 anyway. Woohoo! Ow. See you over there. No, no, no! FNA thought I was targeting him. I wasn't. Well, that robot behind me is probably gonna hit us. Oh, not this nonsense. Yeah, get that out of my face. I should target you first, because you're gonna be a real pain in the butt.
Here!
Make sure you're protected. Gonna really try to get rid of this thing as fast as I can here.
Lance at the ready.
Ow.
Try that again!
I recommend it, dude.
You can't run!
Shouldn't have done that.
It's time.
You're not going anywhere. Boom.
My turn!
Boom.
Fighting is meaningless.
Get him. Yeah.
No interest in conflict.
Okay, the rest
You
of this should
chose
be a
the wrong
breeze. There we go. Now that robot's still behind me. Sure. Definitely gonna need that for the boss fight. Yeah, don't just think about what you need at the time, think about all the way to the boss fight. Basically, you're trying to prepare for that the whole time you're in the simulated universe.
Let's
Always
settle
prepare
this.
for the boss fight. Get out of here.
I'm on guard.
I swear, Donhong was the only one I didn't have to worry about. He already had all his relics. He just had one that was really weakly ranked. But, again, there's not much I can do about that. Sure. Try, buddy.
I've no interest in conflict.
Okay, this is annoying.
Let's settle this.
It's time.
Yeah.
Fighting is meaningless.
These things casting a temporary shield on themselves is a bigger problem.
Lance at the ready.
Hence why I'm focusing so hard
No
on killing it
interest in-
first.
I'll see you off.
It's like, depending on the battle, I always
I'm
say
on
get the
guard.
most annoying, troublesome enemy first.
Told you I could fight.
That way they're not in your way any longer. Anything that applies buffs definitely counts toward that. And if something can apply healing to your enemies, oh yeah, that counts.
Told you I could fight.
However, if you're in a boss fight, that really depends on what you're up against. I can try to start getting some preservation, I guess, but... yeah. I know these ones aren't indexed. I know I always say try to go for that, but... we're actually nearing the point where I don't need this account anymore. Sorry, I really don't care about what this says. Oh, I'm never not doing that. We're nowhere near strong enough for me to fight two of these things.
Move carefully.
You know what?
Watch this
You guys
awesome
just do
move.
this.
The dead return!
Lance forward.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I'm just gonna wait for them to do this. I do get sick of the turn to combat after a while.
You can't run.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I won't kill that. Thank you, Danhong. Because it can and will rush out the party and
But a
blow
vision.
up.
Break!
Okay, I'd like to try to save ultimate so I get them here. Don't do rage, there's only you
I'll
here,
see
dude.
you off.
Not smart move.
Too late to repent.
Alright, there. I wanted to keep our ultimates. Let's go with that.
That
Oh,
enemy
effing no.
certainly isn't friendly.
Let's wait and see.
I think it's best
This
if
will
I control
strengthen our
this
position.
completely.
Will of preservation.
Repay!
Move carefully.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Aw, man.
The dead return!
The
good
truth
enough
of
for
life and
Stella.
death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome
I'm a
move.
little worried about this guy. He can and will destroy you really easily. No, I'm not kidding about that.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Lance
There we go.
forward!
Phew. Okay, we already have a shield. I don't have to do that thing.
Tough luck running into me.
I'm gonna give you a bigger one though.
Here.
Good thing I did that.
You can't run.
Oh dear goodness. This is not promising.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Still can't manage this, can I? I'm trying to remember how I beat World 3 before. It's not really coming to me though.
On my mark!
Great.
Here stands the Silvermane God!
And
Fighting
that's
is
why I need to
meaningless.
control this, because he'll start doing that.
I'm on guard.
I'll see you off.
I've no interest in conflict.
You hit him while he's shielding and he will make you regret it.
You can't run.
Lance at the ready.
You chose the wrong enemy.
How did that not kill you?
I'll see you off.
You're annoying. You can't run.
Raise your spirits! Not a step back!
That's okay, one of the small
Receive
fry.
divinity.
Don't worry
Thank
about
you.
me.
Oh wow, that was a full heal. Rid of him.
I'm on
Are
guard.
you for real, dude? Get out of here. I gonna skip a turn.
My turn.
I'll hit him.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Heal yourself now.
Repay.
Just give it up!
Ugh.
Try that again.
Stay on guard! Here stands the Silvermane God!
How dare you? Okay, there we go.
Gotta try
I
hard
praise the AI, I
sometimes.
really do.
Watch this
But whenever you have a
move.
shielded character like him, they tend to really focus
Lance
on that guy
ablaze.
and get the crap beat out of them.
Lance forward!
Which is why I knew I had to control
The
this,
truth
otherwise they
of
were
life
all
and
left
death is
dead.
sexual. It's but a vision. Break!
Eternal sleep
So I'm like,
is
goodbye,
not the
Lou.
end.
Dead return!
This guy here can't res one party member when they die. Yes, she can totally do that.
Phew.
Obviously though, she can't res herself.
I'll see you off.
Fighting is meaningless.
Tough
We are
luck
not
running
doing
into
a lot of
me.
damage here.
Here.
Lance at the ready.
Ew. If we make it through this, I'll be seriously impressed, not gonna lie.
I've no interest in conflict.
Yes!
The
Got it.
truth of life and death is sexual.
Get him down, hon. No mercy.
You can't run.
Which HP do you have, man? Oh god.
Try that again.
Good thing I shielded the man. Put that shield back on. Hey,
I'm
hey,
on
hey,
Try
guard.
hard some. Watch this awesome move.
yeah, that's right, you get effing frozen.
Let's settle this. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
That did not do a lot.
Tough luck running into me.
Okay, he doesn't need it again. Here, give it to yourself.
Here.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance forward!
Yeah.
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh. Stay close!
Crummies.
Not a step back!
My turn.
We got him pretty lowered down on HP. Can't complain.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I've no interest in conflict.
That's right, no
Fighting is
sliver of
meaningless.
HP.
I've no interest in conflict.
Make sure he dies. That's right.
The truth
That's
of life
right.
and death is sexual. It's but a
Put your
vision.
effing shield down, son.
I'm on guard.
Geopard shield isn't that annoying. It's still annoying, but ain't that bad.
Tough luck running into me.
The healer at all costs.
You can't run.
Owie.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch
Freeze
this
and
awesome
march.
move.
Alright. Yeah.
The truth of life and death. Essential.
Get him, get him.
But the vision. Break.
There you
My
go.
turn. Here.
Lance at the ready.
Fighting is meaningless.
Got him. Oh, okay, that was fun. Obviously, I want more of the hunt. Whew. Nice. I can't believe we got through that, I'll be honest. Dang. I'm seriously surprised. If he was that bad though, Geopard's gonna be really annoying.
You couldn't.
Ew.
I've no interest in conflict.
Get him.
I'll
Oh,
see you
jeez,
off.
they're taking a lot of damage.
I'm on guard.
Ideally, I'd like to save my ultimates for the boss at this point.
You can't run. Told you I could fight. Told you I could fight.
He dies. Same to you, buddy. Oh, that sliver! The sliver of
You
HP
chose the
crap.
wrong
I need
enemy.
it to stop.
Lance at the ready.
I'd help if I had a better light cone for Don Honk. He still has a basic one.
Fighting is meaningless.
I'll see you off. You chose the wrong enemy.
Boom.
You're annoying.
Yeah.
I'll see you off.
Mommy can totally will you down to death. Get out of here. Straight combat here. Another one of these guys? Yeah, same exact thing. Didn't quite kill him.
I'm on guard.
It's really tempting
Told ya I
to
could
do an equilibrium or two. Just so
Told
that
you I could fight.
Stella's shield is a bit more efficient and I can explode things immediately.
You chose the wrong enemy.
What? No. Wrong character.
Let's settle this.
My turn.
Make sure you stay alive.
Lance at the ready.
Okay, yeah, I need at least 4 magma will before she can blow crap up instantaneously.
I'll see you off.
Tough luck running into me.
I should probably consider leaving some links to equilibriums
Told you I could
in
fight.
description. nonsense, mate. I'm not going to show doing all that. That's a lot of extra work I have to do, and I really don't wanna.
I've no interest in conflict.
He dies. Absolutely. Okay, we're heading to the boss now. Sure. Okay, I can only buy one more. Do that. We're gonna need it. Alright, that's all we can do. Okay.
Huh. Crush now or crush later?
Will of
Definitely
preservation.
crush now, March.
This will strengthen our position.
Let's wait and see.
We're probably going to lose. I'll put that out there now.
Repay. Eternal sleep and dead return.
Geopard
Truth of life
is
and death.
no playground. Oh, whoops. Targeting the wrong looking guy.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Oh, that's gonna cost me.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Yeah.
Oh, great. A walk in the park. Here!
Instantly shield you.
Fighting is meaningless.
My turn.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I'm not worried about the dudes beside Geopard at the moment.
You're annoying.
The truth of life
This
and
time I
death.
have the right dude.
It's but a vision.
Yeah.
I'll see you off.
Tough luck running into me. Here!
Lance at the ready.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
I really forget which character just shields everyone all at once.
Stay focused.
Ah.
Try that again.
First phase isn't that bad, as you can clearly see, but it is gonna get challenging. Do not doubt that for a second.
I'm on guard.
In the name of preservation.
Ow, I hate that move so effing much.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
I swear he does it at the most inconvenient moments later on
Eternal
in the fight.
sleep is a dead
Not convenient for me, very convenient for him.
The truth of life and death is sanctuary.
I realize I'm pushing buttons really effing fast, but I'm kind of used to this.
Here! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
I'm probably gonna do my best just to make sure that he's
Lance
okay.
at the ready.
'Cause after all, healer dies, you die.
I'll see you off.
That's just how it works.
Let's settle this.
At least usually.
I've no interest in conflict.
Okay, everyone has sort of a shield now.
The initiative.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Not a step closer.
I underestimated you.
Try that again.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return.
Fighting is meaningless.
My turn.
What is with the sliver of HP thing? Wow, now I'm just being assaulted. There we go.
On my command.
Now I'll do this.
Stay focused.
As far as I can tell, it doesn't carry over to the next phase. That's why I wanted to wait. Ow. Ow.
Try that again.
The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary.
Make sure I'm
is but a
targeting
vision.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
It's in this second phase where G-Part gets really effing annoying.
Here.
Ah.
Can't run. Phew.
Wait, I should have done that for Don Hong.
Gotta try hard
That's probably
sometime.
gonna
Watch
bite me
this awesome
in a minute.
move.
I'll see you off.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Yeah.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Come on. That was definitely mocking me. Should you? March is honestly just here to shield people, I won't lie.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
We're not done yet. In the name
And this is where he gets annoying.
Eternal sleep
You
is
have
not
to
the
break
end.
that shield, otherwise you can't hurt any of them. So basically just go ham, don't hold back, do everything you can to bust that thing.
My turn.
I've no
should've
interest in
shielded you again.
conflict.
I'll see you off.
You have to target him specifically. I'm not sure if you hit these guys it'll do anything.
Go away.
I think I really need to
Gotta
kill
try
him.
hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
I'm not gonna be testing it.
this ends here.
But you do this on your own time, didn't I? Yeah, I do, but see, the thing is, I usually just auto battle, because I'm strong enough I don't have to personally control this. Like, literally all the characters I'm
Fighting
pretty
is
sure I'm going to be
meaningless.
using are level 70.
The truth of
So
life
yeah, I'm
and
not
death, the sanctuary,
concerned.
is but a vision.
The dead
Get him! This could be going worse, but I know this can turn around so fast, especially in the final phase. Things can really go bad there. Trust me, I've had it happen.
Here.
Ow.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome
I
move.
suppose I can freeze you. Now he resisted.
Time to finish this.
Ow.
Try that again.
No, don't do that. Ah,
You chose the wrong enemy.
I hate that salty move. Yeah, get that out of here. Look what it just did to his break effect
late to
bar. It
repent.
just destroyed him.
Lance at the ready.
Tough luck running into me.
I need to keep you shielded.
Phew.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death,
Look at him
sanctuary,
waste
is
this.
but a vision.
Okay, that brought him to his last phase.
Stay focused. On
This
my
is where it gets
command.
bad because there's two of these
Gotta
effing
stay
guys, and you
closer.
already know they're a problem.
You can't run.
Eternal sleep is the dead.
Return.
Ow.
Try that again.
Ah! Shield him now.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
I'm on
Yeah, why don't you
guard.
get frozen? I so don't need to deal with you.
Lance forward!
Boom. Okay, third phase is the hard bit. And he's definitely gonna shield again, if I remember right.
You can't run.
Destroyed like half the
We
shield.
stand together. This ends here.
Yep, he's shielded again.
Try that again. My turn.
Ay ay ay.
Phew.
Fighting is meaningless.
I
Please
underestimated.
stop targeting the healer.
Eternal sleep. The
I would
dead.
appreciate that.
Try that again.
Time to finish this! In the name of preservation!
Ouch.
Tough luck running into me.
Okay, Pain.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this
F up
awesome
that
move.
shield, man.
Lance at the ready.
Might as well. Ah. Kill yourself now. I'm not taking any risks with him.
Try that again.
Eternal sleep is the dead.
Return!
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Boom.
No interest in conflict.
Arrows.
My
Ooh.
turn.
Almost broken your shield.
Gotta step closer!
Ah.
You can't run.
Oh, Geopard, please don't.
This.
Oh, March, you are golden.
Fighting is meaningless.
You are golden, my girl. Seriously golden.
I'm on guard.
I underestimated
Try that again.
Busted straight through that shield.
Can't run.
On my command! Time to finish this!
The
Owie.
truth of life and death. The sanctuary
Get
is
him.
but a vision.
Pull him apart, please.
Just give it up!
Ah.
Tough luck running into me. Gotta try hard some. Watch this
Please
awesome
freeze
move.
them. Nope. Well, that's twice I've frozen him. I need to keep him shielded like big time. I know Don Hong is not looking great, but
Receive divinity.
he'll
Don't
be
worry
fine.
about me.
Repay. Eternal sleep the dead.
Return!
Boom.
Lance at the ready.
That's some more damage to the break effect than his actual HP.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Please don't shield again. I don't need that.
Fighting is meaningless.
I was looking at everyone's HP before I made a
Try
move.
that again.
Not a step closer!
Owie.
You can't run.
Time to finish this!
Yeah.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is
Something
but a
big
vision.
AoE hit. I don't mind.
My turn.
So is a chance
No
he can
interest in
royally F
conflict.
me over right here, even with that much HP.
Go away.
Okay.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Could win this, so long as I don't do anything stupid here.
I'll see you off.
Yeah.
Not a scratch.
Nope.
You can't run.
Ah.
Try that again.
No, you're dead. You're dead. I have to win. Oh. What?
A moment's excitement.
Oh, I have to tell
Nothing
Maria
more.
I just survived that. I wasn't expecting to win. Oh. I can't believe that. We actually did it. Wow. Well, that may be unlocked, but there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. We won't survive that one, definitely. Alright, we got a good couple of things here. I can probably try to do a poll for some light cones. And that's why I was making sure I got every single one I found. ones don't give nearly as much, but hey, Stellar Jade is Stellar Jade. Hello. You look awfully cool. It's a shame you're basically a bad guy. There we go. So, that was Simulated Universe. I can't believe we just did that. Oh geez, I got a bunch of stuff. Yep. Nice. I was wondering what that was about. That doesn't surprise me, 'cause our damage wasn't terrible, but we could have been doing better. There we go. Okay, I ignored this earlier, because I was thinking it might be companion quest for her. Yep, I thought so. I won't mind doing hers. I'm okay with Serval's. It's not that annoying. Okay, though. I sincerely doubt that those are already my recommended. No, they're not. Okay, I won't be able to get the recommended stuff for probably Stella or March. Yeah, not gonna happen. Alright, so Stella, Planar Sphere should be defense. And we only have 2 different things to pick from here, so increases the wearer's... I mean, HP is never a bad thing, but... Okay, this is basically just a coin toss with this. Yeah, but it needs to be defense, so... Not a single defense on there. Or there. Okay, guess we gotta try to check the lower rank stuff. Oh, hello. Sort of rather more keen on this though, so that'll work. And then defense, energy regen. If any of these are an energy regen, I'll be astonished, because that never likes to drop for me. Oh, what? And it's a good one! Well, okay then. It's a good one too. Wow, we actually got it. Energy regen and defense for Stella. Defense and energy regen for March as well. And again, we don't have her recommended stuff. Some more defense. Gonna get lucky twice, yeah. Alright, we'll have to go with defense. Alright, so at least that's the stats that is recommended. Danhung, how about you? Oh, we definitely won't have the stuff he needs. That's like, what, World 7? There's no way. Okay. Wind damage. He's on the exact opposite of what's good for him. Increases HP. I think I'd rather go with that. I like his damage output being high. Oh, and hey, look! That's perfect. Okay, so wind damage, energy regen, attack. Go either way there. Oh, looky looky! That's nice! Okay, how about you? Fleet of Ageless, that's good. I think I used his other recommended ornaments though, but I don't have access to that, and we won't for a while. So, Fleet of Ageless. Imaginary damage. No. There we go. Probably not gonna get the energy regen though. Okay, I don't want to use anything green if I can help it. Is it just energy regen on him? Yeah, it's just energy regen. I'll just have to grab something for the time being then. Let's go with attack, because his healing scales with his attack. Okay, so that's officially the best I can do. What's this? Okay, don't want to mess with that right now. Alright, so we actually got pretty lucky with most of that. And now... I need materials to even upgrade what I just got. Okay, let's see if just using up all the weak ones is good enough. Stella first. Always Stella first. And really? I had to use a weak one? Yeah, I had to use an effing weak one. Dang. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Let's just use that. Let's use them up. And that's the max level for that. That's why you want as high rank stuff as possible so you can really level it up and get a lot out of it. Okay, at a certain point it's not worth it to keep using this, which is at that point now. I'm going to use those up because there's 4 of them and I don't like the number 4. Okay, there we go. And that's Stella done. Wouldn't mind her defense being a little higher, but that's pretty okay. March, your turn. Just do that. Or, come on. Don't just do it till you level up a certain number of times. There. I mean, her shield scales on defense too, yeah? Pretty sure. Okay, now we have to tap into the other stuff. I only really plan on using these characters when we go to the next world, so I'm not worried about the rest of this stuff. But now that's all we had, so I really have to hope that that's enough. Okay. We're not nearly gonna have enough. No. Yeah, it wasn't nearly enough. We didn't finish Dan Hong's and we didn't even get to his. It happens. Okay, let's think here for a moment. Do it again. That way at least it'll recharge nicely later. Didn't blow a shield? Oh. Wait, what? When did I get more shield? Oh wait, I think I did something off screen. Alright, that would explain it.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Okay, there's not really much else we can get here, but we can get these things. Will it tell me how many I currently have? No. Okay, let me see first. Okay, could use some more keys and arrowheads. Let's get the keys. Alright, might as well. And let me check these here. Aha. I need light cones. Although if I get your light cone, I'm gonna be mad. You know what? Just because I don't want to risk it. There. Son of a bee. Unlock that so I can do the thing. Yeah, I didn't get nearly what I was hoping to get there. Okay. Enhance. There you go. Well, I doubt I'm gonna find anyone who's gonna end up using that. Right, well, now we get to do some side things. And I already decided on doing this first. I just want to pay attention to this though, so I'm gonna pause what I'm listening to. I know, shocking, isn't it? Midna wants to pay attention to a side thing. It is a companion quest, and it's Dan Hong's. Come on, the man is awesome. I'm gonna pay attention to him. By the way, I do have Dan Hong and Biber to Lune on my main account.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I came up from Starskiff Haven
Oh,
just
so
to see the Ambrosial Arbor.
I have delivered the missive about the meeting. Do you have any questions, Master Dan Hong?
I know all that I wish to know. Thank you, Miss Huanxi.
You know what?
You need not address me as Miss. I am but one of Miss Bailu's maids. Then again, if I may be so bold as to make a humble request.
Go ahead.
Before this goes ahead... Oh, who might this be?
Hello. I'm here, Don Hong. Street lamp? What? I mean, I kind
I'm
of
speaking with Master Dan Hong. I'm afraid this doesn't involve you. Please take your leave.
She is a close friend. I've invited her along to bear witness. Please, treat her as you would me. Now, what was your request?
Then I hope you don't plan on meeting with Miss Bailu.
It's kind of what he's here for.
Please, hear what I have to say. I have good reason to be concerned. Perhaps you should know that Miss Bailu's path to becoming a High Elder was neither in compliance with proper protocol, nor of her own volition. Everything was a result of the stubbornness of her predecessor, Dan Feng. His hubris and tyranny brought about the end of the Luofu's High Elder succession.
Call it what you want.
The Preceptors heard of Master Dan Hong's return, and were uncertain whether it constituted good or ill fortune. However, many have surmised that the Luofu's High Elder succession tradition will soon be back in force. If true, that is indeed something worth celebrating. Whether we find another suitable candidate in accordance with the laws of our people, or have you take up the position anew, everything can still be mended. But if Master Dan Hong were to hand everything over to Miss Bailu, it could lead to great upheavals on the horizon. No good would come of it for her. Such a major matter as this is naturally up to the Preceptor Elders. I couldn't possibly say.
Yeah, and F them, by the way. Have I said that enough? F them, seriously.
I've been a maid here for 12 years now, and was with my mistress every day as she studied medicine and received tutelage. I've witnessed her countless escapes, and the inevitable, unwilling returns. As far as a Xianzhou is concerned, children like her enjoy a charmed and happy childhood. But as a High Elder in nothing but name alone, Miss Bailu is highly restricted in her actions, and has no freedom or say about her own life.
One of which reasons I say F them.
I can't bear it. Your Highness, please think about this poor child.
I mean, while the High Elder's young, I can understand really making sure that they're safe and crap. But once they're older, come on, dude. It pretty much, from my understanding, continues throughout the High Elder's entire life. And then when they go through the reincarnation cycle, it's just a constant thing. It's like, dude, F off a little. Like, the Preceptors should just F off, period. Okay, no, I'm gonna rant. Let's not do that. Yeah.
Miss Bailu is young, naive, and easily manipulated by others. I worry that under the pressure of others, she would be convinced into taking up too great a burden.
I understand your concern, but I have nothing more to say on the matter at present.
Then I will bid my farewell. Master Dan Hong, whether you choose to meet Miss Bailu or go with me to see the Preceptor Elders, I will be waiting for you by the ferry leading to Scale Gorge Waterscape.
I haven't even set eyes on Bailu, and people are already urging me not to meet her. No need. March will find out sooner or later.
Yeah, she's good about that, isn't she?
You know that I'm a descendant of the Luofu Vidyadhara. In Scale Gorge Waterscape, you witnessed my secret strength, as March would call it.
I love how he hesitated.
Yet that power stems from Dan Feng, my previous incarnation. He altered the process of High Elder succession, plunging everything into catastrophe. Ultimately, he suffered the punishment of molting rebirth.
But that wasn't enough.
Based
Some
on the
people-
physiological principles of Vidyadhara reincarnation, I ought to have been an entirely new entity. And, in view of the law, all crimes from my previous incarnation should have been wiped clean.
But they weren't.
But in reality, I was locked up in the shackling prison at birth. Even after I was released and left the Xianzhou, my High Elder past and Dan Feng's enemies pursued me like a haunting shadow.
Which is why I'm mad on your
Now-
behalf.
I plan to face that shadow. In order to make amends, I want to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal and visit the High Elder to see what more I can do. The star skiff is ready. Let's go.
Yeah. Right behind you, man. The dude has gone through a lot that he really just should not have. From what Don Hong just said himself there, I don't think I need to explain it to you.
I came up from
Crap he's gone through, he should not have gone through. No,
Cultured
no, let's
people.
blame him for everything his predecessor did.
Extractor
F
clean
off,
to your
people.
start.
Blade has an excuse.
The rumors are true.
Sort of.
You really are back. I'm Hilo Lu Ying of the Alchemy Commission. I'm a Vidyadhara too, as you can see. I'd heard the reincarnation of the Great Sinner has returned to the Luofu and wanted to offer some advice.
Oh?
Uh-huh.
Leave this troubled place immediately.
Saw that coming. Telling Maria what I'm up to. That wouldn't surprise me, actually.
Certainly. Miss Bailu has weathered nothing but criticism since she was granted the title. But the Alchemy Commission firmly believes that girl to be a precious diamond in the rough. She is compassionate, kind, and 100 times better than Dawn Feng. Moreover, Dawn Feng selected her as High Elder, making her the leader of the Luofu Vidyadhara. Fate chose her as our sovereign, and we bowed down before that destiny. Now that you're back, everything has changed. The preceptors are starting to think of finding other candidates, which means nothing but trouble for Miss Bailu.
I have no intention of threatening Bailu's position.
You may have a clear conscience, but even so, as long as you remain on the Luofu, invisible forces will try to coerce you. Leave now. It is the best outcome for everyone involved. Do not repeat the mistakes of a past life in this one. Farewell.
F off.
Extractor clean.
I love seeing him in his true form, I really do, but I hate all the crap he has to deal with here. He just wants to talk to her and try to make some amends for what his predecessor did. That's it. He has no intentions of doing anything else, so all of you can take a jump off this nice little ledge as far as I'm concerned. Yeah.
Excuse me. Are you two on your way to the Alchemy Commission, Delph?
You gonna hold us up too? No, wait, you're not a... Yeah, you're a Foxy and you wouldn't care. Yeah. Really wish I'd had it in me to do this right after the storyline yesterday, but I'd been going for basically, what, 8-9 hours? I was done. I went to bed almost right after I exported that to YouTube. Oh, hey, man. Oh, I never poked that. Yeah, we kind of just went for the objective and that was it. should be up and about.
Hello. What brings you two here? The wind and waves are restless around lunar-rescent depths today.
Even you came to dissuade me from visiting the High Elder,
Doubtful.
General?
This encounter was not of my making. I've been recuperating in the Alchemy Commission under the Dragon Lady's care. Our paths have merely crossed. But your question would suggest that there are others interested in dissuading you from such a venture. Matters that concern the rise and fall of the Vidyadhara will inevitably attract certain parties. Those that would work circumstances to their advantage. Be it Don Fong, the Preceptors, or the Alchemy Commission that trained the Dragon Lady.
Your injury hasn't dulled your instincts, General. The Preceptors and the Commission seem deeply concerned.
A chance meeting is a gift from fate. Why don't I help you to fathom their intent, then?
I keep looking at different scenes and wondering if I could use them for a thumbnail instead. Don't mind me. I think these side things are gonna need their own thumbnail. Let's see what I do now. I think I should look into how the High Elder thing works a bit more. So from what I understood, it's always that same person who happens to be standing right next to us, by the way, just reincarnating over and over again, obviously. Bailu's case is special. If you really want to know what's her deal, then you need to look up some lore. I already said I'm not going to try to explain what happened. Let's just say the whole thing that happened with Don Fong and everyone else involved in that was really effing depressing, and leave it at that.
The power struggle between the Preceptors and their High Elder is a tale as old as time. And someone as powerful as Don Fong, who was completely beyond their control, was enough for them to harbor a hidden rage. The Elders used to have a small say in appointing the new High Elder. Who could have imagined that Don Fong would pick his own successor? And yet, that is precisely what happened, and all they could do was accept the result. Now that Don Hong has arrived, the Elders see yet another chance. How could they let it go?
I'd love to see them try to force him to take the position, really. I've got a bat and a lance. Let's dance.
Us outsiders should not judge the laws of the Vidyadhara.
Well, I'm gonna do so a little bit.
The Preceptors have been suppressed for some time now. They will inevitably try to overturn the situation. These people speak of legitimacy. They believe that Bailu was chosen as heir apparent by the previous High Elder, and that unless she were to commit a terrible sin, the Preceptors should have no right whatsoever to choose again. The Healer Lady has draconic features and scarcely believable therapeutic abilities. Some regard this as evidence that she is the High Elder, but the Preceptors are fixated on strength and are unwilling to accept her. Now that Don Fong's reincarnation has shown a command over the vast marine expanse of lunarescent depths, those longing to keep the traditional bequeathal of the High Elder feel increasingly uneasy.
I only have two options here, and I'm not sure I feel about either.
After Don Fong's abdication, They fought against the Preceptors and saved Bailu's dignity. They demonstrated a true devotion. These folks aren't the type to just let it go.
Is anyone? I mean, really? Thrown in the shackling prison at birth. Need I say more?
It is an internal affair of the Videoteras. As long as it does not disturb the peace aboard the Luofu, it does not involve the General of the Cloud Knights. Nevertheless, as a friend, let me remind you of one thing. So long as Dan Heng and Bailu, with their respective High Elder powers and titles, both remain on the Luofu, the Videotera will never cease their internal strife. This is not to say that either of you are to blame. It's getting late. You are headed to repair the Arbor's seal at Scale Gorge Waterscape and visit the High Elder, no? Farewell for now. I should start taking this business of rest and recuperation a little more seriously.
Yeah, no more standing around out here. Honestly, it was doing his companion quest here that really made me want to get Dan Heng and Bybert or Lune. He was just way too fun to play as. Oh, it's you.
Master Dan Heng, you're back. Have you made your decision? Will you come with me to meet with the elders first? Or are you set on seeing Miss Bailu?
I vote for Bailu. They have a bunch of BS to deal with. On the other hand.
Miss Bailu is already waiting at Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Your stubbornness is redolent of your previous incarnation.
I think I prefer determination, but call it what you want.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere.
Yep, here we go.
A criminal who destroyed our succession is unworthy of setting foot in the sacred places of the Videotera.
Wait. Master Dan Heng's presence at Scale Gorge Waterscape has been approved by the 6 charioteers and the Preceptors. He is no longer the criminal he once was.
I don't think they care, just saying.
Empty rhetoric. There are ways of unearthing his true identity.
You want to go?
And even his reincarnation should answer
No,
for
he
the monstrous
shouldn't.
crimes of the past. The Videotera will never accept him.
F you! That's the thing that makes me mad. He had nothing to do with what his predecessor did. Because predecessor, we know what this word means, yeah? See. Send them packing. Let me send them packing.
Die, Dan Feng.
Get his name right, you D-bag.
Heaven Surge.
You say Dan Feng was merely your previous incarnation. How then do you still
Ow.
possess the power of the High Elder?
Are you even gonna care if I answer that question?
Heaven Surge. Rise.
You already decided
As I
how this
expected,
is.
Dan Feng, you have returned.
Just go away. Ow. I was waiting for that to happen.
Thank you for rescuing me, Master Dan Heng.
They came for me. I'm sorry you got dragged into it.
It's risky to remain here. We should leave. Master Dan Heng, after your meeting, will you go with me to see the elders?
I vote no. You come back on the express with me and I'll get you some tea, alright?
Should I ever want to meet the Preceptors, Miss Huanxi, I will ask you to pass on the message.
Good man. I don't want them anywhere near him.
I understand. Please alight, Your Highness. Miss Bailu awaits you at Dragon Vista Rain Hall.
It could be dangerous ahead. We should proceed carefully.
We're as good as we're gonna be, man. Should be fine for the most part. Ooh. But you can bet that's gonna happen.
Like always, Don Hung? Let's make this quick.
Indeed. Although I need wind, so that's unfortunate. Shut up,
Always an honor to
Sampo.
have the Trailblazer by my side.
You're coming with?
Hush, everybody.
I'm keeping score.
Let's go. Actually, would I be able to... I don't know if I should do that. I was just thinking, what if I could get Penacony finished today? Or at least catch up.
So slow. I've been waiting for you here for ages.
You're adorable, by the way. Assassins, plural.
An assassin? Are you okay? Are you injured?
We're alright. Sorta.
Fortunately, the skills of Master Don Hung and his friends were too much for them. There are those that wish to assassinate Master Don Hung, Miss. Presumably to preserve your legitimacy as High Elder.
I don't care about my legitimacy. Why do they? I told you, whoever wants to be the High Elder is welcome. I never wanted the title.
Unfortunately, your horns and tail make it rather difficult for people not to shove you into the position.
I am Dan Hung. It is an honor to meet you, Miss Bailu.
You're Dan Hung? I heard about how you parted the ancient sea and Scale Gorge waterscape. These assassins have got their work cut out for them.
You have no idea.
Miss Bailu, please don't say things like that.
This great.
Let me take a look at you. Dragon horns. Well, they say you're Dan Feng's reincarnation. Suppose it must be true then. But you're different from me. Where's your tail?
He barely lets the thing out.
If I let you be High Elder, will you grow a tail?
You're adorable.
About the High Elder succession. I have no intention of getting entangled in that. I'm here to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal. This is the duty of the Luofu Vidyadhara.
Oh, really? Then why'd you come to CB? All I've learned since my hatching rebirth are some medical skills at the Alchemy Commission. I can't repair seals or part the sea like you can.
I should take this opportunity to talk with you about the past, Miss Bailu. I've heard about your situation, and while I can't guarantee a solution, I will do my best to improve things for you.
Interesting. You're not like other grown-ups. You say what you think, and you seem trustworthy. So, you want me to go with you to Scale Gorge Waters?
Precisely.
Oops. I was brushing off the mouse. I clicked on accident.
Let's go then.
Sorry about that.
Miss Bailu.
Guanxi, please wait here for me. I'll come back as soon as I can. I've got these two to look after me. Don't worry.
Yeah, you're in safe hands.
magnificent sight. Is that the Ambrosial Arbor?
Yes. Forming a seal and using their power to curb the spread of the Arbor's roots is an important task entrusted to the Luofu's High Elder.
News to me. The elders must be well aware that I'm not qualified for this position. Which begs the question, why did Danfeng choose me all those years ago?
About that. Technically...
That's exactly what I've come to Scale Gorge Waterscape to find out. Among the Vidyadhara, the High Elder is the existence closest to the permanence. According to historical records, the High Elder's succession involves a secret ritual known as the Transmutation Arcanum, as well as a treasure known as Dragonheart. Once succession is complete, the former High Elder undergoes a hatching rebirth, while the new High Elder begins to display draconic features.
So... is my understanding incorrect then?
However, Danfeng's ritual failed, and his powers remained within me. And yet for some reason, it also created you.
So, in medical terms, he messed up the prescription. And brought suffering down on himself and just about everyone else in the process.
I mean, that's not inaccurate.
I want to use this opportunity to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal, and see if I can help recall our memories. Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague, water of the ancient sea. Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots. Strange. This is different from the breaking of the seal. Why is there no reaction?
What's wrong? Not going to plan, huh?
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague.
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague. Water of the ancient sea.
Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots.
This feeling.
Need I say anything?
That's it. You did it. This alone should prove to everyone that you are the true High Elder.
From what Maria explained, basically Danfeng's power split in half. She got healing, he got the destructive powers. At least if I understood her explanation correctly.
When the seal was reestablished, did you recall anything?
It was like a tide surging through my mind. I became really, really huge and the whole of Scale Gorge Waterscape was responding to my voice, resonating with me. That's fun! Danheng, teach me another trick. Let's see if I can remember anything else.
You two are adorable. I've seen some really cute fan art of them too.
Wait. Can you feel it? There's someone coming.
I'm just chilling in the background, trying not to get in the way. Basically. Oh, hi.
You! Who are you?
I have to ask.
Protect Bailu!
Hey! I'm doing the protecting here. Nobody's getting hurt with me around.
I need you dead like yesterday.
Rise.
Yeah, you get out of
Lance
here.
at the ready.
Yeah.
My turn. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Boom.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
ya. Get back up. Try it again.
More business, eh?
Every time I have to see sample my party, it just reminds me of the characters I don't have.
How did they manage to appear right next to us without a sound?
Good question.
They may have used a cloud hymn to create mist and provide a smoke screen. I'm afraid this ambush was probably lying in wait for us.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Seems like some people have had enough of my presence. We don't know how many there are. Let's get out of here.
So retreat is a good call. Gotcha. Strategically retreat in time.
Look at that shadow. Could it be an assassin?
No, but that hazy
Don't
thing on
worry.
there is.
Those things aren't hostile.
It's just like invisibility potions, Skyrim, or the stealth band on Destiny. You can still tell they're there.
This power, it rivals the tidal forces in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Is that you, Danpeng? Have you returned?
I'm afraid you have the wrong person.
Saw them before.
These floating shadows are called Mirage Echoes. They are memories of past lives and echoes from the past that the Vidyadhara shed during their rebirth.
The books say that these mirages only speak to people they can recognize. And the water on their bodies can be used as medicine.
Interesting.
Seems this mirage mistook me for Danfeng.
There's no mistake. This old man would recognize your voice anywhere. Have you come to this sacred place to repent?
You have a very irritating voice.
The proud son of the Vidyadhara, hero of the High Cloud Quintet. You fought with us your whole life. How far you have fallen.
Okay, shut up, man.
You availed yourself of the transmutation arcanum to summon that draconic abomination, and almost laid waste to Scale Gorge Waterscape in the process. If your allies hadn't united to slay it, then the abomination would have destroyed the Ambrosial Arbor's seal. Tell me, did it sadden you to watch the abomination perish?
He wouldn't know, he's not Danfeng.
As the High Elder, you should have freed us from the plight of rebirth and set foot on a brand new path. But instead, you were seduced by your reputation and abandoned yourself. You counted CMJO natives and even short-life species among your friends.
You can F off. Can I slap him? Can I dispel the water, please?
The upcoming trial is your final chance. Hand over the secrets of the transmutation arcanum now, and the preceptors can help you keep your secrets.
Go away.
Isn't that draconic abomination you created proof of the transmutation arcanum's success?
I heard that Danfeng craved the powers of our dragon ancestor Long the Permanence, and created a monstrous dragon-like creature. That must be what he's referring to.
Yeah, Danfeng hasn't got any memory of that.
And so the hero of the Xianzhou became its arch-villain. Elder, look around you. You've long since reincarnated. What remains here are just the mirages of the waters of the ancient sea.
Impossible. I still live! The High Elder succession will not be severed in this generation.
Yeah, about that.
I don't like this Mirage Echo. He thought that the Vidyadhara was superior to other races, and that he was superior to other Vidyadhara. As if the Vidyadhara would never progress without their plans.
I'm with her.
I guess Danfeng probably never told them the secret of the transmutation arcanum.
Probably for the best.
We shouldn't linger here. The assassins are using skilled cloud hymn magic to make themselves invisible. But their presence is all too real. These mirage echoes, on the other hand, are vestiges of the past. If we can center and transmit the echoes, we should be able to detect any assassins hidden beneath the surface of the water.
I can already see them, dude.
Let's look for mirage echoes and send out pulses. Move carefully.
Just primarily can't tell which way they're facing. It right now. Fine. We just sneak past him. Ah. Okay, there's a dude up there. Right in the path. I don't think so. Saw you first.
Another invisible assassin?
Careful. They're waiting for us to get close enough to reveal our weak spots.
My Don Hong is stronger. What he is level 70.
You can't run! Try that again!
Ah.
The times are
No,
changed.
you're just making it easy for me to hit you when it's my turn. I'm on guard. Yes.
Tough luck running into me.
See?
We're just having fun.
Made it real easy for me to hit him.
You can't run. Try that again.
He sent a storm. Heaven surge.
Let him have it, John. Out of here. You too.
More business, eh?
Really? Stop with the sliver of HP nonsense, man. See anything right here?
Miss Bilo, you fled the Alchemy Commission yet again. How many times have I told you our rules state that...
Sorry. I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
It's okay, Bailu.
Wait. I remember that voice. That's the old chief alchemist. So she's been reborn?
Reborn? More excuses. Who brought you out this time? Is that Master Danfeng? I don't think so. The appearance of the Luofu's High Elders have been similar through the ages, but there's no mistaking Master Danfeng. Bailu, return to the Forbidden Residence. I must speak with Master Danfeng.
Oh, okay.
Bailu, don't listen to her.
Wait! No! You're just a mirage echo! I got tricked again!
I see you over there.
Master Danfeng, I finally understand your plan. That little girl is the key to the Transmutation Arcanum. This is a breakthrough for my research.
Pardon?
The Videodera performs self-reincarnation, but we are unable to reproduce. Natural and artificial disasters inevitably reduce our population. If this continues, one day our noble draconic bloodline will perish, and the fated decree of the permanence will be violated. For this very reason, I have spent my entire life researching ways to free the Videodera from the cycle of reincarnation. I have been without success for a long, long time, thinking that this reincarnation had been naught but a waste. Now you have enlightened me.
Yeah, and you're just an echo, so it doesn't matter now, does it?
Dunfeng. What did he do?
You sure you want an answer to that question?
Master Donfeng, your changes to the transmutation arcanum created a draconic abomination that wreaked great destruction. But it also created a new life. This is the hope that will one day allow the Vidyadhara to reproduce. My understanding of reproduction was limited by ordinary notions. How constrained I was. Why should Vidyadhara reproduction remain trapped within the confines of our race? To unearth the potential might of Long's blood and incorporate other races into the flesh of the dragon, isn't that the real meaning behind the transmutation arcanum? The Preceptors are too narrow-minded to see your talent. They want to install another High Elder. Foolish!
What does she mean by that?
The transmutation arcanum seems to contain a secret that allows the Vidyadhara to escape the cycle of reincarnation and return to normal reproduction. But the mechanism eludes me. Let's go.
Yeah, little point continuing to talk to that thing. Shoot. Bye, F you. If I don't gotta fight it, I'm not gonna.
It's you, Master Donfeng. Why did you disgrace yourself?
That VA sounds familiar.
You were my hero. I dreamed of being just like you. Of joining the Cloud Knights. But you betrayed the hopes and dreams of the Elders.
This Mirage Echo. He must be a Cloud Knight who fought alongside Dunfeng all those years ago.
How many of us perished in that disaster and could not be reincarnated? And my leg was torn off by that abomination. Oh, the pain. The doctors at the Alchemy Commission said I have to reincarnate as soon as possible to avoid affecting my immortal life. But my poor comrades have no chance of returning to the ancient sea. You once told us that we should cherish every life cycle, and that you would use cloud-hand magic to heal our wounds. But in the end, all you did was betray us.
I must listen to him very carefully. We cannot afford to miss any information.
Fair enough.
I will never forgive you. The High Elder's power belongs to the Vidyadhara of the Luofu. You are unworthy. The Vidyadhara must not sever the High Elder succession tradition just because of you. Hand it over.
Dunhong, is this the price we pay for bearing the power of the High Elder? Carrying the weight of all these expectations. All this hatred.
Definitely the expectations bit.
Before any of this transpires, you have enough time to prepare.
Poor Bailu. Yeah, being High Elder does not seem fun, if you ask me. Well, I'm faster than you, son.
Miss Bailu, are you okay? I was so worried.
Yuan Li! Is that you? I thought something must have happened to you.
And clearly it did, if we're hearing her echo.
It's me, Miss Bailu. I'm so sorry that I can't be your maid anymore. But I heard that a smart and talented replacement would be coming soon. Yes, I suppose you must have met her already. I hope she is more competent than I was. The Preceptors are very fearful of you, Miss Bailu. They asked every maid to record your dreams and daily activities, and I did so at first.
After a while, I felt that the preceptors were asking this not out of concern for you, but for some malevolent purpose. So I stopped.
I would bet you weren't wrong.
Renmi, don't worry. I never told anyone about my dreams.
Good, good. Then I needn't worry. They'll be assigning me to a different job soon. I hope we have another chance to see each other one day.
Did they get so angry they forced her to begin her reincarnation cycle? Because she didn't do what they wanted? That didn't occur to me before. But then again, I understand a lot more now than I did when I first played through that.
Yes. So long.
Dang.
Yes.
Wow. I don't even. Wow.
Let's keep going.
Okay then. Shoot. Nope. You missed. I'm not gonna let you get another chance. Bye, sucker. Oh, hello there. I never
Miss
how this
Bailu,
goes.
are you okay? You were in there for such a long time.
Luckily, I had Dan Heng and her to protect me all the way. If anyone's owed a thanks, it's them.
I didn't expect those assassins to be so brazen and reckless, storming a sacred place like Scale Gorge Waterscape and pursuing you. Rest assured, Miss Bailu, I'll report them to the elders and round them all up.
Yeah, about that.
Fortunately, the three of you were blessed by the gods. If anything had happened to you, it would have been a dereliction of duty on my part.
You both noticed that, huh?
Assassins. None of us mentioned that the danger involved assassins. How did you know that?
Uh-huh. That even brought me up short. It's like, wait, when did I mention that? No one mentioned that.
Oh, it's because we were already attacked at the ferry, no? I was just worried that those people would try and attack you again.
Uh-huh.
You said those assassins only came from Mr. Dan Heng. But the ones we met in the ruins were coming from me instead.
Mm-hmm. Busted.
Perhaps the real dereliction of duty was that not enough happened to you.
So, did the elders send you to take out the unworthy High Elder?
That was my idea alone. How could the Preceptors have come up with that?
Wouldn't surprise me if they had, I'll be honest.
From my perspective, the Videodora requires only one High Elder. A second High Elder, one who is weak and useless, must be removed.
I wouldn't consider the ability to heal people and save lives being useless, but whatever. Not to mention, she can actually repair the seal over here.
Miss Bailu, our relationship as mistress and maid ends here. Farewell.
I don't think so. I'm gonna take out your little pawns there.
The strength.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Awaken, dormant scales.
Get him.
Cleansing dragon.
That's not worth it. Yeah. Her shield's going. No.
I sense a storm.
You know what, man?
Heaven's surge.
Heck you.
Rise.
Sorry, Stella.
Let me tend your wounds.
Come here.
The strength.
Oh, that's unfortunate for you guys.
Surge.
Oh, well, the other one's gonna get back up again. Yeah, I haven't killed him yet.
sense a storm.
You're dead now, though. Goodbye. Oh, hi!
General! Did you bring reinforcements?
Reinforcement, the master stroke. I am the reinforcements.
I love that response.
Show no mercy.
Boom! Oh, did you kill all of them? Nice! Good man, I hate those things.
Lance ablaze.
They're so annoying.
Forward.
Boom!
Awaken dormant scales.
World cleansing
No
trap.
mercy. I happen to like Violet after all. Oh, unfortunately.
Heaven's surge. Rise.
Now you're all alone.
Conflict is pitiless.
Need a doctor?
Now. Okay, pain.
Todd, what's in your prescription?
Do not fret. Heaven's surge.
I would have been fine, but I wasn't gonna risk it.
A pity. So close.
Did the Preceptors truly believe that nobody knew of their scheme? They should return to their senses. Attacking the Dragon Lady only destroys what little prestige they have remaining.
I guess we can't do anything about the Preceptors. Wouldn't that be nice, though?
The whole thing was planned by me and me alone. Beware of false charges, General.
Save your breath. We'll know the truth once the Cloud Knights send you to the Ten Lords Commission's judges.
Too late, Jing Yuan. I go no further.
I always felt useless in the eyes of the Elders. A false dragon who failed to inherit the power of the High Elder.
Well, technically you inherited some of it. Look what you did to the seal.
And today I realized they'll use any means of removing me.
Not all of the Vidyadhara harbor evil intentions. If you feel uneasy, Dragon Lady, the Seat of Divine Foresight can arrange for you to stay elsewhere.
Thank you, General. I'd like to talk more with Danheng first.
Sure.
Very well. I will await all of you at the fair.
And probably collapse, because you probably should have done that. Though the assist was appreciated.
The Vidyadhara have neither parents nor family members. Once born, the teacher is assigned to instruct the young Vidyadhara in the art of Cloud Hymn, as well as various life skills. Danheng, did you have a teacher like that?
I'm gonna go on a limb and say probably no.
If you're asking about Vidyadhara tradition, I'm afraid that's something I never had any experience of. I've always been a wanderer. I can never return to my homeland. In my fragmented dreams, I meet enemies on the battlefield. But in my travels, I meet many people who I can describe with the word teacher.
As far back as I can remember, I've had the Preceptors Commission here telling me what to do. Cure diseases, save lives. I don't know if that counts as teaching.
Again, the audio thing happens even when I'm not streaming.
You know something? It feels like you're the teacher I've been waiting for. Virtuous in the past life, master in the next life. Perhaps we were friends or disciples in our previous incarnations.
Funny you mention that.
A friend or disciple of Dan Feng? Maybe. Miss Bailu, at first, I I was worried that your title of High Elder was in name only, and that an absence of true power would eventually put you in grave danger. It seems I was overthinking things. You have no shortage of true power.
You mean the power to repair the seal? The power you taught me?
The Mirage Echoes of Scale Gorge Waterscape mentioned that not only was Dan Feng a brave warrior, he could heal others with Cloud Hymn magic. What you have is the power of the High Elder that belongs to you. The power of life that can reforge the Arbor Seal and the vitality of the Eternal Roots. It is a world away from my power of destruction.
In that case, Dunfeng probably had a gentle side to him too, right?
Perhaps.
We should head back to the healer's market. I have other things to do today. Let's go.
Ta-da! Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Now that the seal is repaired, my affairs on the Xianzhou have drawn to an end. For the time being.
Yeah, for now.
Are you planning on staying on the Luofu? The banishment decree has been revoked, and the preceptors have regained an awareness of the situation. This is your chance to return to your home.
As a nameless, the Express still needs me.
Ah, that is a pity.
Yes!